Now, the video games developer Electronic Arts has told football's world governing body it's game over and they're no longer going to be making the FIFA games. EA Sports made the first FIFA game in 1993 and has been in charge of the franchise ever since. From EA Sports headquarters in California, Harry Lowe has more.
FIFA is one of the most profitable brands in gaming history, and EA Sports' decision to go its own way brings to an end an agreement which has endured for 30 years. Electronic Arts and FIFA will no longer be partners, and EA Sports will make its own game in future called EA Sports FC. FIFA, for its part, says it will produce its own game, which is the only original home for FIFA. Of course, they'll hope to do better than Pro Evolution Soccer, the main rivals to FIFA, who have struggled for years, not least because they don't have access to the licensing agreements for things like stadia, kits, player faces and team names. They've had to use Merseyside red for Liverpool, for example. There's been plenty of reaction, including from David Jackson, who's vice president at EA Sports, who says that the studio thinks it's time to move in a different direction in order to, as he put it, build a brand for the future. In terms of things that they'll miss, players will notice only two things, he says: the name and a World Cup piece of content every 4 years. Outside of that, very little will change about the things they know and love about the current FIFA products. The final version, FIFA 2023, will come out in the autumn, and the first EA Sports FC will be released next year.
That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching Newsday, and stay with BBC World News if you can.